Good morning, students. Today's session is for your third HR specialization, that is for Human Resource Development Principles and Practices. In our last class, we discussed what is training, what is development and education, and what are the differences exist between these three. Today, we are going to discuss another topic of training, that is need for training and importance of training. First, we will discuss the need for training, means why training is required to an organization. So before starting today's concept, I want to remind you what is training. Training, we can say that it is a procedure of imparting new skills and knowledge to a human resources. Means for performing a particular task, whatever the skills, whatever the knowledge required, that can be provided through training by an organization. After providing training to our human resources, that person's skills, that person's knowledge can be enhanced, and the person can able to perform his or her task in a most effective and efficient way. So training improves the person's potentialities, the person's skills and knowledges. Now a question arises when a training program is arranged by an organization. So when an organization appoints a new person, at that time organization arrange some training program for that employee, for the newly entered employee, because to make him or her more comfortable with the organizational culture, or to make him or her more comfortable with the organizational task, organization arrange some training program for newly entered employee. Training program is not only arranged for newly entered employee but also arranged for existing human resources of an organization. So when organization arrange a training program for existing human resources, when an organization identifies that the person or the existing human resources of an organization having some skill lacunas or having some skill deficiencies, for fulfilling the skills, for fulfilling the deficiencies of the skill, the organization arrange some suitable training program for that employee. Means whatever the skill, whatever the knowledge organization required to perform a particular task, whatever the skills and whatever the knowledge organization required to perform a particular task, and if a person doesn't having that skill, that knowledge, then organization can fulfill these things, and the organization can able to enhance these things through training, or by providing training the person can able to enhance his or her skills, enhance his or her knowledges. So training improves the person's skills, the person's potentialities, and training fulfills the gap between whatever the skills the organization require and what skills, what knowledge the person having. Means if organization require more skills, more potentialities to perform a particular task, and it identifies that the person having lack of skills or deficiencies of skills, then organization arrange some suitable training program for that employee, so that the person can able to enhance his or her skills, enhance his or her knowledge, so that whatever the skills organization require, that can be attained, and there can be a balance maintained between whatever the skills organization require and the person having. So for minimizing the deficiencies, for minimizing the lacunas, organization provides suitable training program to the human resources. And training is very important aspect for updating knowledge, for enhancing the knowledge. Generally, organization provides some training program to our human resources. Generally, training program is arranged for a particular task only. Means for performing a particular task, whatever the skills, whatever the knowledge required, that can be imparted by a trainer to the trainee. And it is for a short period of time. Generally, training is arranged for 1 month, 2 months, or 6 months. And its intention is to provide new skills, provide knowledge related to a particular task only. So this is all about the concept of training. Training, we can say that it is a procedure or it is a method of improving or improving the skills and knowledge, or imparting new skills and knowledge to our human resources for performing the organizational task in a most effective and efficient manner. Next, we will discuss the needs for training, means why training is required by an organization. Whatever the requirement or whatever the needs of training, let me discuss one by one in detail. First requirement of training is arises for higher productivity. Means for improving the productivity of the organization, it requires to provide some training to the human resources. So when organization provides some training program to the human resources, the person can able to acquire more skills, acquire more knowledges related to production, and the person can able to identify the better method for producing the goods, so that by applying these things or after getting training, whatever the knowledge they get, they applied these things to a particular job, so that the person can able to achieve more tasks and the person can able to produce more quantity of goods. So for higher productivity, organization require some training program, and in this training program the trainer imparts new skills and new knowledge related to improving the productivity, related to enhancing the productivity of the organization. And in training program, the trainer taught how to produce the goods, what method is suitable for production, so that after getting these things, after getting new skill, the person can able to enhance the productivity and the person can able to improve his or her performance. And in training program, whatever the skills required for improving the productivity, that can also be provided by the trainer. Means before organization identifies the person's skill lacunas, the person's skill deficiencies, and organization identified that due to what problem the person's productivity is reduced, that can reduce, and accordingly the trainer provides skills, accordingly the trainer imparts knowledge, so that whatever the deficiencies, whatever the lacunas of a person, that can be minimized and the person can able to get ideas improving related to improving the productivity and related to better way of performing the task. So after getting training, the person can able to make him or have him make himself or herself more comfortable with the organizational task, and the person can able to utilize all new skills or knowledge acquired by him or her in training program, and he can able to improve his or her productivity, and at last the organization's productivity is also improved. So for producing more quantity goods or increasing productivity, organization has to provide a training program to our human resources. Next one is the quality improvement. Means for improving the quality of the product, organization required to provide a training program to the human resources. Generally nowadays customers are quality conscious. Every customer wants more qualitative goods. So if the organization want to survive in the market, organization should have to provide the more qualitative goods to the customer. Means according to the requirement of the customer, organization should have to provide goods. So nowadays organization or nowadays every customer require more qualitative goods, customer prefer high grade product, and accordingly organization should have to produce. And this can be possible, means qualitative production can be possible if the organization provides some training programs, provides some training to the human resources. No doubt if the organization having qualitative raw materials, organization having latest method for performing the job or latest method for producing the goods, or if the organization having latest technology, and if the organization doesn't have qualitative human resources, then it is not possible for the organization to produce qualitative goods, and it is not possible to meet the customer requirements by an organization. So for producing the qualitative goods, organizations should have the qualitative human resources, so that it is possible for them to produce the qualitative goods and it is possible for them to improve the quality of the product. So for improving the quality of the product, organization arranges some training program for the human resources, and by participating in the training program, the human resources can able to get various knowledge related to production, and the person's skills, the person's potentialities can also be enhanced, so that the person can able to produce more qualitative goods without any wastage of raw material or without any wastage of other resources or time. So for improving the quality, whatever the skills, whatever the knowledge required by an employee, that can be imparted through training program. Next need for training arises to reduce the learning time. So for reducing the learning time, training program is also required. If the organization provides a systematic training program to a human resources, then the person can able to acquire more things related to a particular task, as quick as possible. Means within less period of time, the person can able to acquire more skills, more knowledge if the training program is arranged in a systematic manner, and within a particular time or within a minimum period, the person can able to make himself or herself more comfortable, and the person can able to perform his or her task in a most effective and efficient manner. If the organization doesn't provide any training program to our human resources, then the person identify the better method for performing the task by adopting the method of trial and error. Means the worker continuously adopt a particular method and try to perform his task by using that method, and at last if they got success, then they try to accept it, and if they get failure, then they try to adopt another method for performing the task. So likewise they try, if they got failure, likewise they try all the methods, all the available methods for identifying the best method. So it takes a lot of time for identifying a good method for production or good method for performing the task. Clear? And it also takes a long time, and sometimes the workers are not able to find a better method for producing the goods or for better method for performing his or her task. So for reducing the learning time, or for improving the skills, or for identifying a better method for performing his or her task, organization should have to provide a training program. In a systematic arranged training program, the trainer can able to impart whatever the skills, whatever the knowledge required by a human resources, that can be provided, and the person can able to acquire new skills, new knowledges related to that thing, and whatever the learning times the person can able to minimize. Means within the particular time, the person can able to acquire more skills, more knowledge, and the person can able to identify the better method of performing the task, and there is no chances of adopting the trial and error method. And trial and error method takes long time for identification. But in case of training, the organization identifies, or the trainer identifies better method for performing the task, and through training, the organization able to reduce the learning time. Next, need for training arises to industrial safety. Means for providing industrial safety, training is required. Means a well trained worker can able to handle the machines in a most effective way, so that they are less prone to accident area, and the trained worker can able to work well with the machineries, work well with the equipments, and they have the knowledge related to operation of the machines. So that they are able to so that they are able to prevent themselves from various accidents, and they are less prone to accident area. And after getting training, whatever the requirement or how to handle the machines, they have the knowledge, and by applying the knowledge, by applying the skills, they can able to prevent prevent themselves from the accident. So there is a possible of maintaining industrial safety. So maintaining a industrial safety, or preventing whatever the hazards arises to a human resource, training is most important. In training program, the trainer explains how to handle the machines, how to operate the machines, and what to do, what not to do. The trainer explains all these things. After getting training, the person are able to handle the machine in a most effective way, and the machines and the person or the worker can able to handle the machine safely, and that reduces the industrial accidents, and the employees are less exposed to industrial accidents. So for making the industrial safety or preventing industrial accident, organizations should have to arrange training program for the human resources. Next need for training arises to reducing of labor turnover and absenteeism. So for reduction of labor turnover and absenteeism, training program should have to be implemented. So a question arises: why the employee leave the organization? And why the employees are absent in a particular job? When an employee are frustrated, or when an employee feel dissatisfaction with their job, at that situation the employee leaves the organization and um, take leave for few days. So for reducing the absenteeism or reducing the turnover, organization should have to provide a training program. Means when an employee feel frustration and when an employee are dissatisfied with their job, then at that situation they're not able to work work comfortably with their job. So for making more comfortable with their task, organization should have to provide a training program to the human resources. If the employee having some skill deficiencies, if the employee having some skill lacunas, then they are not able to perform his or her task in a most effective way. At that situation, if the employees are not able to perform his or task in a most desired way or most effective and efficient manner, at that time a frustration can, and the person feel dissatisfaction. So if the person feel dissatisfaction, if the person feel what dissatisfaction and frustration, then the employee plan to leave the organization. That can be minimized. Means the job dissatisfaction and skill lacunas and the frustration can be minimized through training. After providing training, means when an employee participate in the training program, the person's skill knowledge can be enhanced. Means whatever the skill lacunas, whatever the skill deficiencies of a person, that can be minimized, or the person's skills and knowledge can be enhanced, and the person can able to perform his or her task in a most effective manner, efficient manner. And training program enhances the confidence of a human resources, and the person can able to operate or able to perform his or her task in most effective way, so that the person feels satisfied, and frustration can also be minimized, and that leads to high moral, high dedication. And if the person are satisfied with the organization, then the labor turnover and absenteeism also reduce. So the reason for labor turnover and absenteeism is that due to lack of skills, due to lack of knowledge, the person are not able to, or not able to perform his or her task in a most effective way. Due to lack of skills, lack of skill or lack of deficiencies within a person, frustration and job dissatisfaction arises. That can be minimized through training. In training, the organization can able to build the confidence in the minds of worker, and that gives a job security to a person, and that leads to reduction of the labor turnover and absenteeism. Next, training need for training arises due to technology update. Uh, Technology organization should have to install new technologies for producing the goods or for performing the task, and the worker should have to implement or should have to make himself or herself more comfortable with the latest technology and advanced technology, so that they can able to produce more qualitative goods, and they can able to perform the task in a most desired way, and at last organization can able to meet the global challenges. Generally technology changes in a rapid manner. So for meeting the global changes, organization should have to, or meeting the global competition, organization should have to implement new technologies. So In new technologies, the worker should have to make them comfortable, and they work with the new technologies or new techniques or new methods, so that the organization can able to produce more qualitative goods, and the organization can able to face the global competition. So for updating technologies means whatever the skills, whatever the knowledge required to perform in a latest technology, the in a perform a latest technology, the skills the organization should have to provide for training. Means for making the human resources more comfortable with the latest technology, the organization impart training program to a human resource. Next need for training arises is for effective management. A well-trained human resources can able to manage himself or herself more comfortably. Training can be used as a effective tool for planning and control. It develops the skills, the knowledge of a human resources, and prepare them for handling present and future jobs. Means training enhances the person's skills, enhances the person's potentialities, so that the person can able to face the challenges, can able to meet the requirement of present and future jobs. So training also helps for effective management. Means after getting training, a person can able to manage himself or herself more comfortably. Means the person can able to set standard for himself. There is no requirement of supervision. The person is self sufficient to supervise himself, to control himself. So for effective management, training is required. Next, improving performance. Main intention of training is to improve the organizational performance by improving the performance of human resources. Whatever the skills, whatever the knowledge required for improving the performance for more productivity, organization impart these things through training program. Means for updating knowledge, for updating skills of the human resources, organization provides training. Through training, whatever the skills, whatever the knowledge the employee can acquire, and the person can able to sharpen their capabilities, and by using these skills, these knowledge in their practical job, the person can able to achieve or accomplish his or her task in a most effective way, and that improves the performance of a human resource. Next need arises is for developing the human skill. Training improves the person's skills, the person's knowledge required for performing a task in a most effective way. Generally, training increases the person's technical and conceptual skills. Apart from that, training improves the person's human skills also. Means the person's interpersonal skill can be improved through training, so that the person can able to behave positively with the other employees of an organization, so that there is a balance can be maintained, peace can be maintained, and harmony can be maintained in a within an organization, and everything can be done in a coordinated and cooperated manner, and within a less time the organization can able to achieve its objective. So this is all about the needs for training. Next we will discuss the importance of training. So first importance of training is arises for better performance. Means for improving the performance of a human resources, organization provide training. So training enhances the person's skills, the person's abilities, and the person's potentialities. And after getting training, the employee feels more comfortable with his or her job, and the employee skill deficiencies can be removed, can be minimized, and the person can able to perform his or her task in a most effective and efficient manner, and whatever the requirement of the organization also the person can able to fulfill. So for improving the performance, for enhancing the skills and abilities of a human resources, the organization provides training. So training is important for improving the performance. So after getting training, the person can able to produce qualitative things with more quantity. Next importance of training arises to improve quality. So generally, organization wants to produce more qualitative goods or qualitative things, because to meet the requirement of the competition, or to meet the requirement of the customer, organization should have to produce qualitative, should have to produce qualitative things, because nowadays every customer are quality conscious. They want to purchase qualitative goods. So for that reason organization should have to produce qualitative goods. No doubt, if an organization having qualitative raw materials, better method for performing the task, and better technology for producing the goods. If the organization doesn't having qualitative human resources, skilled human resources, then it is not possible for them to produce qualitative things. So for improving the quality, training program is important. In training program, the trainer can able to impart new skills, new knowledges related to the quality aspects of a thing, so that after getting the training, the trainee can able to, or the employee can able to use all these things, so that the person's quality or the product's quality can be enhanced. And the person after getting training, the person make less mistake, and within less time the person can able to accomplish his or her objective. Next, less supervision. So for less supervision, also training arranged by an organization, means a trained worker is self-sufficient to do their work. Means a trained worker can able to set his or her standard individually, and there is no requirement for getting frequent assistance, getting frequent supervision from the superior, because after getting training, the person skills, the person knowledge is improved, and the person is self-sufficient to perform his or her task in a most effective way. So he get varied knowledge related to different things. So it is not required by an organization to supervise that worker because the person having the ability to accomplish all these things by his or her own ability, by using his or her own ability. Next, less learning period. So for reducing the learning period also, training program is required. Means if the organization doesn't provide a training program to a human resources, then the person try to find out better method for performing the task by adopting the trial and error method. So sometimes the employee may not able to find a good method, a better method for performing his or her task, and it takes long time for identification of a better method if the employee adopt what trial and error method. So if the employee involved in continuous learning process, if the employee involved in finding the good method for performing the task, then it is difficult for the employer, it is difficult for the organization to accomplish everything in a particular time. So for reducing the learning period, organization provide training. If the organization arranges a systematic training program for our human resources, then whatever the skills, whatever the better method for performing the task is provided by the trainer to the training. And after that, the trainee can able to identify the better method for performing the task, and he can able to achieve its objective within a less time. Next one is the high morale. So training improves the person's confidence. The person's confidence. It removes the frustration, job dissatisfaction, and job dissatisfaction through enhancing the person's skills, the person's abilities, and it brings a positive attitude within an employee, and the person behave positively with other human resources of an organization. And after getting job satisfaction, after getting job security, the person's morale improved, the person's dedication improved. How the person's feel job security after getting training? Means after getting training, the person able to make himself or herself more comfortable with the organizational task, and he can able to achieve everything in a most effective and efficient manner. He may able to cross his or her standard, so that the person feels job satisfaction, and the person feels job security. So and there is a job security also, and that leads to higher moral, that leads to high dedication, and that creates a job satisfaction within a human resources. Next, personal growth. For improving the person's skills, for improving the abilities, knowledge and skill, training program, training is most important. So its main intention is to develop the person's skills, person's knowledge, and its main intention is to make ready the human resources for meeting the organizational requirement or organizational present or future requirement. Its main intention is to improve or enhance the person's potentiality so that they can able to meet the future or present requirement of the job. Next one is the favorable organizational climate. Training um, training creates a favorable organizational climate because it enhances the person's confidence, it enhances the person's skills, knowledge and abilities, and it develops the person's interpersonal skill so that there can be a harmony maintained, the peace can be maintained, and conflict can be minimized to large extents, and the employees are interested to accept new changes, and turnover and absenteeism is reduced. If the negative things is reduced, then automatically a favorable climate can be produced. So for producing a favorable climate, training is most important. So this is all about the importance of training. This is all about today's class. Thank you.